I felt like I didn't know who I was without the consultant label. I really leaned a lot on that label because there was like a certain prestige associated with it. It sounded nice. It was what I, thought I wanted. And so I thought I had gotten what I wanted, and therefore like that label was who I was and it would make me happy. Going back to this job and going back to the spin studio, it kind of like reintroduced me to parts of myself and things that I had like squashed during the pandemic. Welcome back to my channel. I am being so shameless right now, just vlogging in public. I found this random side street in the old port and hopefully no one walks by and sees me vlogging, but welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for today's vlog. I'm gonna put my sunglasses back on. We are going to be spending the morning together. I'm just basically having like a little treat yourself solo morning. It's been so long since I've like just kind of hung out with myself. So I thought it would be fun to bring you guys along. I guess I just can't be too alone. I have to bring you guys along. But this morning was actually my last shift at the spin studio. So the part-time job that I work at the spin studio, this was my last shift, and it was very bittersweet. I just have really, really good memories of this job, and I want to talk to you guys about it a little bit later and just like kind of why I'm leaving and like what's next. But something really exciting is coming up that I just needed to make space in my schedule for. It's like a new job kind of. I can't wait to tell you guys all about it, but there are a couple of months of training involved, so I just want to like start the training and make sure everything's going well before I like talk about it on the internet. But I needed to make room for that. I also just kind of, I don't know, there's just a few things. Like on one hand, I kind of want to simplify my life a little bit. I feel like I have a lot going on, and there are moments where it's fine, but more often than not, it can feel really, really overwhelming. And also I just wanted to have a little bit more time to focus on my like health and wellness kind of. Like I feel like with everything that I have going on, and I know this is just like an excuse, but with everything I have going on, it's been hard for me to make time to work out and like do wellnessy things and just take care of myself the way I would like to. So for all of those reasons, this job is no more for now. I'm still gonna be working out at this gym, so I'm still gonna be kind of like involved in the community, and I've made so many amazing friends that I know I'm gonna stay in touch with. So it doesn't really feel like I'm leaving. It's mostly just like the clients and the structure of having this job that's gonna change. I said bye to some of like the clients, the regular clients that I see this morning. And anyways, I really hope you guys can hear me. I'm like rambling on, and there's like the sounds of the city and the birds in the background. But let me tell you a little bit about today. Actually, can I show you my outfit first? Because I'm obsessed with it. This outfit is so good. It's a new fit that I just got from Garage. They're the sponsor of this video. I got 2 new incredible summer outfits from them. So let's just cut to the sponsorship. I'll show you guys these new outfits. Thank you so much to Garage for sponsoring this video. I talk about Garage so much, and I'm always so excited to show you guys my new outfits and talk to you guys about the company, because they just have the cutest, most affordable things all the time. They are always dropping new clothes, and I swear they never miss. These 2 outfits that I'm going to show you guys today are part of their kind of urban cowgirl festival, just summer in general collection, and I am so in love. Now that we're not on the street, I can tell you guys about this outfit in more detail. We've got this cute graphic tank top. It's got like a raw cut. I'm so in love with it. It's got like a motorcycle on the front. And I just said YOLO today, and I went braless, and it was very comfortable. The skirt is this incredible layered maxi skirt. It's got a lining underneath, so you're covered when it comes to showing your underwear and all that. And then it just flows. It's really, really comfortable in the waist. I got a size small, and you could kind of pull it down, make it more low rise if you want, bring it up, have it a bit more high. Today I like it kind of covering my belly button since this shirt is so cropped. It's just the most comfortable flowy skirt. You guys are gonna see later in the video, I get so many compliments on it. And honestly, there's something about this outfit that just injected me with a dose of like summery confidence. I had so much fun wearing it today. The best part, honestly, is how affordable this skirt is. These long white skirts are super trendy right now, and I'm sure you guys are gonna see them on a bajillion different sites, but I bet you they're all gonna be over $100. This was $60 Canadian. I love getting outfit inspo from other girls that I see just like on the street, at the restaurant. Like I'm always just kind of looking around and seeing what other girls are wearing. And I saw a girl at this outdoor terrace. This was a couple weeks ago. She was wearing a long white skirt exactly like this one with like an oversized kind of boyfriend graphic tee. And I was like, I need to recreate that outfit. And then when I saw this skirt as part of Garage's new capsule, I was like, bingo, perfect. So I wore it with a tank top today because it was quite hot, but with a t-shirt as well, it's gonna be so nice. And then for shoes, I would do my Birkenstocks like I did today, or if you really wanna be that urban cowgirl trend, you could go with some Western cowboy boots. And this necklace is just fun. This is like, this is my Gen Z necklace, I'm calling it, because it feels very just like on trend. It's a little bit costumey for me. This next outfit, I kept the same top on and switched for this maxi jean skirt. I've been trying for months to get my hands on this skirt. It keeps selling out from Garage, and I finally got it, you guys. So if you like it, I'm gonna link it down below. Run, don't walk, because they keep selling out, but they keep bringing it back. It's got this really, really fun slit in the front. I'm so in love. It's really comfortable, perfect fit. I got a size small. I actually wasn't planning on wearing it with this tank top, but when I put it on, I was like, oh, this looks really good. I'm gonna show you the other option though. This is the other option. It's a little bit more nighttime. This fitted like red wine tank top. It's very kind of like vampire and sexy. I love it. Super, super comfortable. The triangle in the front is super fun. This would work really well with like a pair of lower rise pants, I feel. And the double strap is very cute. I love how this looks together with like a little pair of heels. This would be so nice for the nighttime. I'm in love. And I got one more shirt option to show you. This would be the more casual option. This shirt has a really nice lace trim. I actually already have it in brown, but I wanted to try it in black to be able to wear with the white skirt as well. So those are my outfits. All of these make me feel so summery and so confident. I just couldn't be happier. They fit amazing, they feel amazing. And I always say this, but the price is right. I love how affordable Garage is. Plus they are a Canadian brand. So I just love working with them so much. Thank you so much to Garage for your continued partnership on my channel. And thank you to all of you watching who are so supportive of my channel and my partnership with Garage. I will have everything linked down below if you want to shop or window shop. It really supports my channel when you click on my links. So thank you so much. I'm just so happy right now doing my little fashion show for you guys, and let's get back into the video. So yeah, this is the one I picked out for today. I feel so like fun and confident, just ready to have a treat yourself morning. So right now we're in the Old Port. I'm gonna go be productive for like an hour. I just want to kind of check my emails and like feel like I've done something, you know, work-wise today, even though I already did a work shift, but they're two completely different things. So let's go grab a coffee. I want to just explore the Old Port a little bit, show you guys some of the beautiful buildings. Then we're gonna head downtown, and I just want to go like shopping, window shopping. I don't know. So there are so many cafes to choose from around here, and I don't know which one to choose. I think I'm just decided I'm gonna be shameless and just vlog in public today, okay? Whatever, no one knows me, no one cares. It's not me, it's the skirt talking. So I think we're gonna go to Newsome Cafe, which is just such a cute little spot. I've only been here once before, but it's like this really nice, just modern cafe. So we're gonna go there, it's right in front of me.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
had to take my coffee to go because I couldn't finish it. It was so strong. My latest coffee order is, instead of an iced latte, I'll get an iced espresso with just like a little bit of milk. I would say there's like a quarter to half of the milk that you would get in a latte, which is nice because it's just like a little bit less heavy. Sometimes when I drink a latte, I get this like feeling in the back of my throat, so I like this, but it's really like strong coffee taste, and I forgot to ask for decaf, so I'm just sipping it so that I don't basically so that I don't get too anxious for the rest of the day. So anyways, sat there for like an hour, did a little bit of journaling and did some copywriting, just kind of admin copywriting stuff, which was really nice, just like clearing out some emails, fixing little to-dos, and then making a to-do list for later on today. Where I'm sitting right now, right behind me is the Humanity Hotel, which is where a bunch of the F1, I keep wanting to say players, F1 drivers were staying this weekend. It's such a nice hotel, and there's also condos in there, and I'm just putting it out there because it's like low-key this weird dream I have. I feel like it would be so fun to live there for like a year. It's very downtown, and I lived downtown my first year that I moved to Montreal, and I didn't love it. So that's why I'm like, I don't really want to move back downtown for like long term or anything like that, but I just feel like 1 year here and like I could be bougie and like live in the Humanity Hotel. I don't know, it's like a weird fantasy I have, but you never know, sometimes our fantasies become real. I told JS, I was like, would you want to live there for like a year? Anyways, I really love the old port of Montreal because there's so many gorgeous old buildings, but then they're starting to make these new constructions too, and the way the two just kind of fuse together is really, really beautiful. So I'm going to show you like, I don't know, just a few. The old port's really big and I don't want to walk the whole thing, but yeah, that's Humanity. I also think I need to eat like a proper breakfast. I had a smoothie this morning, but it's not enough.
You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere.
So now I'm gonna walk to St. Catherine Street. I just kind of wanted to celebrate the closing of my part-time job and the beginning of what is to come. I also used to like take myself on these little dates and like go shopping, go window shopping very frequently, and I feel like since COVID I just completely stopped doing it. So Maggie's with a dog sitter right now. I brought her to work with me and then dropped her off at a dog sitter, and I'm gonna go have some fun. So I'm kind of on a mission for two things: activewear and running shoes. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna buy anything or if I'm just gonna like try stuff on and start getting a feeler for like what brand I want to get or whatever. Like I really don't know. I just really need new shoes, and I don't know if I want like stylish shoes or if I want running shoes, because I don't really have either right now. And then for activewear, I want to check out like Aritzia, Lululemon. I want to see if I can find some aloe. So anyway, let's go shopping. You guys, a lady just stopped me on the street and was like, oh my God, where did you get your skirt? I'm in love with it. And I was like, garage. I'm not even kidding. She's like, what size did you get? Did you get it recently? I'm gonna go get it right now. And I was like, this is so cool. Like, I think that's like the most flattering thing ever. So this outfit is really making me feel on fleek. Also, my shopping expeditions are very, Aritzia had no sizes in anything, and I'm like shy to try on shoes because I feel like I need someone with me to try on shoes in the store. I don't know, I'm being weird, but we're gonna go to Lululemon and see what we can find. Lululemon was not successful. They again have like no stock. Nowhere has any stock, I swear. I think I know what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna order something from Aritzia. They just didn't have like, in between colors and sizes, they didn't have the right combo for me, but I just got another compliment on my skirt, so living my best life. Look who it is. That's not yours.
Hello.
It's Jean. You haven't been in the vlogs in a while.
It's been probably months.
Yeah.
Since last summer, you've been ignoring me.
But we're still dating. We still live together.
It's gonna be a surprise to
Do you like living with me?
So far, so good.
So far, so good. You like the new furniture?
Furniture's sick. I say thank you to Zoe. Well, I have to say thank you to Zoe every morning when I wake up.
That's the rule.
That's the rule.
And we got a poke bowl. We're at Olivia. And life is so good. So I'm home now. I am so drained. Somehow it's already 4 o'clock. Like I've just been out all day. I had a doctor's appointment, so I went like straight from downtown to that, and now I'm finally home, and yeah, I'm just really tired, but the day's not over yet. I actually am driving to Ottawa tonight because my sister is graduating from high school tomorrow, which is just insane. So I wanted to end this video with a little like heart to heart, because that's what we do here on this channel. I feel like I'm making kind of a big deal about this day, or like this morning, being my last shift at the part-time job, but I just feel like this job has brought me so much happiness, and it honestly changed my life. I was thinking about this when I was on the metro on my way to the doctor's, but I feel like, and like this is so dramatic, but I feel like going back to this job and going back to the spin studio, it kind of like reintroduced me to parts of myself and things that I had like squashed during the pandemic. Like I had forgotten how much joy it brings me to go to a spin class or to go to a workout class. I forgot how much I loved just taking the metro and feeling like I was a part of the city. I forgot how good it feels to interact with people and say, hi, how are you? I like your sweater. Like just talking to people, giving them compliments, trying to maybe put a smile on their face, saying good morning to them, like being the first person they talk to in the morning. Just these tiny little insignificant moments that actually ended up meaning so much to me. And yes, I know it's very dramatic, but I had been so isolated in my home and my bubble, and really only seeing like JS and Camilla, and like only talking to my family and seeing other friends here and there, but like not being out in the world. And this brought me back out there, and it just, I made so many friends. Like it just really did so much good for me. And so I'm saying all these things, and it's like, well, then why are you leaving? But I'm still going to be involved very much so with that community. It's just going to change a little bit. Specifically though, what I wanted to talk about is tying our identity to a job, because in so many ways, I feel like getting back this part-time job really helped me detach my identity and self-worth from my job title. So I talked about this when I was laid off from my like consulting startup job a year and a half ago at this point, that I felt like I didn't know who I was without the consultant label. I went from being a student to being a consultant, and I really leaned a lot on that label because there was like a certain prestige associated with it. It sounded nice. It was what I, thought I wanted. And so I thought I had gotten what I wanted, and therefore like that label was who I was, and it would make me happy. When that label was taken away from me, I was like, well, who am I? And I struggled for a long time with just like not feeling, I just took like the longest pause. I'm gonna edit it out, but I guess I just didn't fully know who I was. And as I sit here, I still don't fully know who I am, but I do know that who I am is not tied to my job title, because who I am is not a consultant. Who I am is not a receptionist at a spin studio. Who I am is not a copywriter. Like who I am is Zoe, and she's made up of all these different things, as are you. And I guess the way that this job in particular helped me to let go of that is that I didn't have any real personal ties to this job. I wasn't always worried that I was going to get fired and what would happen if I got fired and blah, 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 because I was just having fun. And it would seem silly to say that you associate your identity to your part-time job, right? But then why would we associate our identity to our full-time job? And it wasn't even conscious. Like I wasn't consciously like undoing this association. It honestly just kind of happened naturally. And I was like, I get in my feels, and I'm reflecting this morning, and I realized that I no longer really associate who I am and my identity to any of my jobs. And going back to this job, the same job that I had when I was a student, when I was 22 years old, it helped me break that work identity attachment. And I wanted to tell you guys this little mini story time of what I think really helped kickstart that, which happened in the very first week that I restarted this job. So the story goes like this. I'm in training, so we were 2 receptionists at the front. She was just refreshing me on, because it had been a few years since I worked there. So we were doing our training, and we see a list of all of the people's names who are coming to the spin class and who are coming to the bar class. And on that list, I see the name of someone who I knew from what I would call a past life, but basically I had worked with this person at the Big Four, and this person and I were no longer friends. When I left the company and made that video, this person was not happy with my video, and so we were friends, and we ended that friendship like not really on good terms. And then it was COVID, and I just never bumped into this person again. I never saw this person again until this morning. I was about to have to come face to face with them. And I looked at the girl who was training me, and I was like, I need to hide. I cannot see this person. I need to hide. And why did I want to hide? 2 reasons. 1, because I don't like confrontation. I don't like awkward situations, and I had no interest in seeing this person. 2, was because I was ashamed that this person would think, there's Zoe, she quit the Big Four, and now she's back working at the spin studio. I was ashamed, and I felt that she would think that of me. How silly and how embarrassing. Who cares what your job is? It doesn't matter if I was back working there full time. She doesn't know my story. She doesn't know, okay, it was a girl. But what was there to be ashamed of? If someone judges you for your job, that is a reflection of them. It's not a reflection of you. So I hid. But of course, the universe are testing me, and this person came back, and obviously eventually I had to face them, and it sucked. It really sucked. We didn't really talk. She didn't say like, hey, what are you up to? Like nothing. So I don't know what she thinks of me. And I had to decide that I just don't give an F. I don't care what this person thinks about me. And that was so liberating. I think part of the reason why I kind of felt that shame was because this person is like, because she stayed at the company and she's very successful now. And I was like, oh, like I could have been that had I stayed, but now I'm this. But this is happier. This girl is much happier, and there's nothing to be ashamed of, not at all. So therefore my identity doesn't have to be what kind of job I'm doing now, or how successful am I now, or where did I go since, did I make a name for myself, am I making tons of money? None of that. My identity just gets to be, am I happier? Yes. And that's literally all that matters. So that's my story time for you guys, and that's gonna be a wrap on this vlog. I cannot wait to share with you guys what's coming up and what's next. It's gonna be really, really fun. I can't wait to take you guys along. We just need to let it mature a little bit, we'll say. That was my solo day out with a sprinkle of JS, and that's gonna be a wrap on this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot wait to see you in my next video. If you made it to the end of the video, you deserve to know this. We are going to have 2 monthly money videos this month. Not 1, but 2. So keep an eye out for that. I've got plenty more vlogs to come. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.